Hello there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, Scorp, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you've donated to my channel in any way, energetically, monetarily, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. I do have the winners of September's giveaway. We are in October. Today is October 1st. This is a timeless reading, though. It is whenever you are seeing it, Scorpio. But the winner of the free reading at Indigo Angel 1925. Please contact me through my website and we will get you scheduled for your reading. Congratulations. The winner of the $125, drum roll, at Justin K. This is a long one. KALAKOSKY 3150. Please contact me through my website with your PayPal or Cash App information and I will get it sent right over to you. We also have a big announcement. I am raising the giveaway to $175 for the month of October. So if you would like to enter to win $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this forward to our family members who could use that extra come up. But anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. My ears are popping so bad, and I am hearing, I started when I was meditating on your energy. Owner of a broken heart, much better than owner of a lonely heart. I don't have a clue. It's almost like a song that I think you hear just like in a restaurant or something. I don't know. I don't know who it is, but as owner of a broken heart, I don't know who it is, y'all. But I feel the divine is giving you a message. It keeps replaying here. And I feel like for some of you, the divine wants you to know that, yes, maybe you've had your heart broke. Yes, maybe, but it's better than staying alone and never loving. Right? Sometimes putting yourself out there and taking the chance of getting your heart broke is much better than at least being on your own. All fair in love and war. And for some of you, you're getting ready to do just that. You are not going to stay alone and allow your broken heart to keep you from moving forward, because you are taking the daggers out and moving down the road. So let's hop into it. What is the daily energy, please? What is the energy? Today is Sunday, my favorite day of the week. I finally slept past 3:30, y'all. I slept till 7 p.m., which is really late for me. So if your sleep has been interrupted because of the full moon, hopefully you are getting back to normal as well. It felt really good to sleep that long. I was a little shocked, though, when I seen the time. You belong to paradise here, Scorpio, and this is my favorite one in the deck. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? Number 15, as well as it's time to lead. For some of you, it's time for you to stand up and take the lead. You belong somewhere good. You belong somewhere in your own paradise. Your paradise could be different than mine. It most likely will be. For some of you, you deserve to be in a place of ease and abundance, and that is what is coming in for you. But you are very giving, and you give away your energy, and you give away kindness and perhaps money, and you give to everybody to a point that your table is you don't even have enough to feed yourself. You could be loyal to people at your own detriment, Scorpio. You could be giving and giving to a family member, or giving and giving to a lover, and Spirit wants you to take a look at that. Do you have enough for yourself? Are you feeling filled? Are you feeling fulfilled? Like you're working on living in your personal paradise? Some of you, you've been giving away too much energy to a lover. You've been giving away too much to the people around you. And it may be time for you to set boundaries and say, no, no more. I'm not even in a good place. I can't give you that ride. I can't give you that $20 this week. I need it. For some of you, you have people around you who feel like you're doing well for yourself, so you should just give to them. Financially, and others it's energy. You're giving your time, energy, and effort to people who are never there for you. If you are dealing with that, if there's someone always taking and you're never receiving, remember that a friendship is you pour, they pour. You fill one another up. If you're walking around with spit in your cup and this person's overflowing with the love and attention and care that you give them, it may be time for you to take a look at that relationship. Tell me, Spirit, what is the overall energy for today? Judgment. Let go of the past and strive towards a brighter future. Renewal, awakening, and growth. Scorpio, you're making some judgment calls, or you're being called to. For some of you, you've already made a judgment call. You're already coming to a place where you understand that you can't feed other people when you're not fed. And if you're not feeling good emotionally, you can't even give to your children properly. If there's a relationship that's been really messing you up and making you feel so sad and lonely, and it's affecting the way you parent and it's affecting the way you live, it may be time to make some judgment calls to let go of the past. For some of you, you're so enmeshed in a situation that you can't see anything else, but the divine is asking you to make some judgment calls. Let go of the past, let go of past mistakes, let go. It happened back there. Can you change it? If you get in the mindset of, can I change it? And if the answer is no, is there anything you could do to change the outcome? If the answer is no, don't focus on it. The only thing you should be focusing on is what you can change. If you can change something, as well as learning from a mistake. No need to focus on just ruminate on what you should have done, what you could have done, what you wish you would have done. It's time to let it go now. It's time to let go of those past mistakes and live right here in the present moment. Be future and present focused so you can start sitting at a table with a beautiful buffet and you are filled enough that you can feed the people around you energetically and in every way. Wow, did you all see that? These cards are just on fire today. My guides really want to say something. Jeez, hold on, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, these were the three flipped over. I suppose that is what we want to take. Service. I feel good when I help others. See, a lot of you feel good helping others. It makes you feel good. It does me as well. One of the reasons why I always start with hello, gorgeous, is I like to compliment people. It makes some people uncomfortable. Well, that just means that they don't vibe with me, and that's okay. But I enjoy giving compliments because sometimes we live in a world that's so hard and everybody is so cruel, and I enjoy making other people feel good. I was a stylist for almost 20 years. I'm dating myself now, but I always have enjoyed. It was my favorite part of being a stylist was making people feel good, or that woman who hadn't had her hair done in years and I could make her feel alive, or that man who I boxed up and made him feel really good for that date. I enjoy doing things like that. For some of you, you're the same as me. You like to give. You like to make other people feel good. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. The divine is asking you to have some empathy for some people in your life. Is why do they behave the way they do? Most likely it's childhood trauma, unhealed wounds, etc., etc. Now that doesn't mean you make excuses for them. That means you empathize and understand why perhaps maybe you can't take it personal by the way they have treated you. Or, if you stand in your higher self, you will see that we all have our own soul's journey. We all have our own growing to do. And maybe there's a reason behind the way they behave, how they do. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. I love this affirmation. I'm going to put it here. If you like affirmations, screenshot it. Say it to yourself today. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Love is the highest vibration of all, my love. And standing in a high vibration here, Scorpio, some of these things that affect you right now won't even affect you. You'll laugh about it. You'll be able to just laugh about it. It will be that, it won't matter to you at all. When you start standing in a high vibration and loving yourself, there's things that once bothered me that I would laugh about now, right? But there was a time in my life where I would have gotten all hemmed up and got my stinger out. And with that being said, it's not that my stinger is still not there, baby, because it is. But standing in a high vibration will allow you to not even deal with some of these things, or you won't even have to deal with them because vibrationally you will not be bringing in negative things into your life. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. You're going through a grieving process today, Scorp. For some of you, it's been a long grieving process, and it's been hard because you've been back and forth with a person that you haven't been able to fully grieve them. Disconnecting from them completely and going no contact is really the only way you can fully grieve a person, just FYI, unless you have children and you have to do whatever. There are ways to disconnect yourself completely from them. For some of you, you may be actually grieving, and if you are, my condolences. But grieving is a personal thing. We all grieve differently. We all have our own way of grieving. We all react differently to loss. But going through a breakup is like a death. This person is no longer in your life. They are dead in your life. They are no longer there. So it is much like a grieving process, not just a lover, friends, family members. If somebody leaves your life that you are used to having around, you have to grieve them. So no matter how hard it is to look at, you may want to do some things to start working on releasing or allowing yourself to grieve this person that is no longer in your life. Let's move on to money. Spirit, tell me, what is the overall energy for my babies in money? The Devil. The ongoing struggle between temptation and redemption, duality. Transformation, transform. Okay, so this Devil is a little better than most devils, right? This is a major, just tarot majors. I thought they were cute. I thought I would get us. But the overall energy being Devil tells me something. For some of you, you are living in materialism. Or you're obsessed with how much money you have or how little money you have. And trust me, this girl's been here. I've been where you were. But valuing yourself of who you are as a person, not how much money you make, whether you have $1 in the bank or 100,000, is important, because money comes and money goes, baby. It is just energy. And does it make your life feel easier? Sure, it really can. Is money fun and things? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, if you're valuing yourself off how much money you have or how little money you have, the divine is asking you to take a look at it. For some of you, you're in a toxic work environment and it's bringing you down, but you make good money and you feel a little stuck. You may want to make some decisions here moving forward about is this job healthy for you, or the people around you healthy for you. For some of you, you work with a lover and it's become very toxic for you to be in that environment. Spirit's saying you're people pleasing for some of you. You feel restricted with your money and finance. You're trying to people please for some. For some of you, you're dealing with an Aquarius, a Virgo. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of expect the unexpected with your money here. For some of you, you were having a sexual affair with somebody at work, and it is really affecting your vibe. It's affecting your money and finance a lot. For others, just this grieving process has been affecting your money and finance. You're not making as much money. You're not making as many sales. You're missing work. You're not going to work. You're losing jobs, whatever the case is, because you have been so sad. You could have some things going on at work. There's some ego clashes as well. There's a lot of temptation around you at work. For some of you, maybe you work in a bar, let's say, and you're tempted to drink all the time. Or you work with, how can you stay faithful in a room full of hoes? Kanye West. That's what I was just thought. You might work around like a lot of people who are always, in a factory, people are always bumping and grinding, baby. That is what people in a factory do, man. They hook up with one another. So there may be a lot of temptation around you. And you're being guided here to get out of this devil energy. For some of you, old habits die hard. You're stuck in some family pattern. You're stuck in nostalgia, and it's affecting your money and finance, living in the past. That's why you're being asked to let go and strive forward. Things are really fluid right now with your money. There's a lot of changes, good and bad, that could come in. For some of you, you got to get out of this place, and you know it. It's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. And I'll tell you, at this point in my life, not all the money in the fucking world could keep me somewhere that I don't like. Not all the money in the world, honestly. If something would be toxic like this for me, or I had to deal with drama all the time, I just would have to see myself out of the situation. Is it easy? No, of course not. Is it scary? Sure. But if things are so toxic for you that you just can barely stand it anymore, it may be time to go. Scorp. What is the money message that we have for my Scorps today? Partnership. God is your source, and cooperation instead of competition. You see, for some of you, you're in a very competitive environment. Maybe you're a salesperson, maybe you're whatever, and there's just always toxicity going on around you, I feel for some of you, you feel like you have to compete with the people in your work environment here. What is yours, and no one can take it from you. There is no need to compete, as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to a limited abundance for yourself and share with others. With cooperation and partnership, you can accomplish anything. For some of you, you're being guided to maybe partner up with somebody, or look at the people around you as team members, not competition. I feel for some, you are feeling like you have to compete for somebody's attention at work, or compete for that position, or whatever. If it is meant for you and you are getting up every morning and doing the best job you can do, it will come to you. You don't have to compete for that raise, that promotion, or that sale. You will, raising your vibration, you will just start bringing it into you. And that is what not chasing means. You're in a high vibration, you're living right, you're feeling good, and then things just start attracting to you. And that's what the divine is trying to say here. God is your source, though Spirit is wanting you to know everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there's plenty of abundance for all to share. Spirit is giving you some messages here. We have enough abundance on planet Earth for everybody, and what is yours, and nobody will take that from you. If you have a divinely guided idea, if you feel you're working in your soul's purpose, or working towards your soul's purpose, you will be provided for always. If you are doing something that is healthy and helps the collective, or is healthy for you, the divine will always assure that you have money in abundance coming towards you. Where it gets a little sticky is when we're doing things that aren't healthy, or obsessing over money, or doing things that we shouldn't with money, etc., etc. Then you'll start to see that there's always some issue. So tell me about Scorpio and the devil, please. For some of you, you have somebody around you that's in a devil energy, or you had an ending with this person, and it is affecting your money and finance. You feel like embarrassed. You feel like something along the lines of that. You could be embarrassed around your coworkers because you were having an affair with somebody else, or something could be happening at work that's making you not in a great place. There seems to be some lies you're telling yourself, Seven of Swords energy, and that needs to change here with your money. There's somebody that wants to be very generous with you, Scorpio, a generous money offer the divine could be trying to bring in, but you may be telling yourself, no, there's no way I could never do that. I could just not, you know, I'm never going to do this. I'm not smart enough. I'm not talented enough. I'm not whatever. And Spirit wants you to get out of that mindset and stand up and fight in the Seven of Wands energy. Fight for what is yours. Stay in a high vibration and start bringing in healthy things for you, and get in a Queen of Pentacles place where you are really nurturing, loving, abundant. You have everything you need. You can make a little something big. You can make something out of nothing. That is where you're headed here. But maybe prayer, doing some money visualizations, and you know, excusing yourself from any toxicity, gossip, drama. All of those things are the quickest way to raise your vibration. Remember, what you put back out is what you get back. So when you're gossiping and doing things like that, it will start affecting your money, and you will be gossiped about 100% by other people as well. So be mindful of that, y'all. Moving on to love. Spirit, I believe in us. I believe in us, guys. I believe in us. We're going to have a good one. We're going to have a good one. What is the overall energy and love for my Scorps today, October 1st? Again, this reading is timeless. The High Priestess, yes. Explore the depths of wisdom and hidden knowledge, intuition, mystery, and potential. You are using your intuition with a love situation. You are no longer fighting those nudges that you're being given by the Holy Spirit, by the universe. You are starting to listen to yourself, and that is so good. Because of that, you may find that somebody is not good for you. You're listening to yourself, that this person may not be healthy. For some of you, you have a High Priestess about to enter your life. Tell me about love for Scorpio. You could feel like there are secrets. Learning to forgive here. Somebody wants to overcome this with you, work on your commitment. They feel like you love them, but you're trying to seek closure. This is a person that could be actually saying things like that, like, you love me, you know you love me, you love me. Every time you try to get away, you know, they come on back in and will try to, like, you know, put it down on you and laugh and be light about it by saying, you know you love me, Scorpio. Like, that kind of playfulness is what I'm getting. You may have somebody about to come back in acting that way, like, stop, you know you love me, when you're trying to walk away. You seem to be trying to find closure, and this person wants to come on back in and talk, or you want to find closure and ask somebody to leave your home, and they're just not doing that. You may have to stand up a little stronger and do what you need to do. Somebody is in denial, repressed emotions, rejection, unable to see below the surface. See, somebody looks at you as the High Priestess too, I get. They feel like you're a mystery, or you know things that they don't, you know the unknowable. Again, money, material world. Scorpio, for some of you, you're having some kind of workplace relationship. For others, this relationship is affecting your material world. It is. It's lowering your vibration, and it's causing you to be in your mind obsessing all day at work, and it's making your day incredibly hard. This person could be trying to make a mark in their career. This is somebody here who could be very materialistic. You feel abandoned. You feel lonely here. I feel you're being guided to appreciate yourself, appreciate the things you do have in your life right now. You're entering into a new phase here. There's a lot of growth rising from the ashes. Somebody is interested in you. They want to come in and flirt, some new lover here, because you've been dealing with a runner. This person has fear of intimacy. They've been running away. There's been turmoil. They've been rushing in and out of your life, coming in, come on, you know you love me. And you know, just wanting to have this playful relationship. Next morning they leave. You never hear from them again for 2-3 weeks or something of the sort, like this is going on. This is somebody who wants to come back in, but they don't want to come back in to have some kind of relationship. They want to come back in to be playful and reminisce and you know, have fun. I don't know how much they want to put, how much effort and energy they want to put into your connection, but sudden change, shocking news, something's happening. This person felt like they needed more time. They needed time to decide what they wanted to do. They're reminiscing though. You're being guided to learn from the past here. What do I want to use? This is somebody who felt like they needed more time to decide, and you are trying to cut the cord. You could have even done a cord cutting to try to release this person. You've been doing shadow work. You're trying to release them, but they just keep coming back in, and it's so hard for you to deny them. Tell me about this runner, please, Spirit. They wanted to reconcile. I can't make it up, but they're manipulating. They're gaslighting here. They play mind games. They want to come back in and reconcile with you. They want to tell you some bullshit on why they rushed out the door, like they needed more time, or like they were working on their career, so they didn't have enough time for you. Something like this. This person wants to come in here and reconcile now because they're reminiscing. They may talk to you about what they've been doing with their career. For some of you, you're dealing with an entrepreneur or somebody trying to become an entrepreneur, but they're non-committal. They're fake. This person is could be a gold digger. They could come in when they need something. They could be using you for intimacy. Scorpio, this is a non-committal person that just does not know what the hell they want from day to day. So they rush in, giving you a lot of love, giving you a lot of attention, being playful, you know, only to leave, and then you barely hear from them. They fall off, and then they come in with some other story for some. For others, you haven't heard from this person in a while. They've been out here acting non-committal, possibly having affairs with people they work with, something involving their money and their career. What do they have to say, please? This person could have dark hair, longer too, for some of you. I'm seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. This person has a lot of options. They don't want you to know that, though. For some of you, you feel like this person is dating someone new. You've been asking them. They've been telling you no. You've been hearing rumors, perhaps. You've been having feelings about it. They've been lying to you, Scorpio. They are seeing someone new, but it's not a commitment because they're non-committal. They don't want to commit. Tell me about this, Spirit. This person is all wrapped up in their mind, trying to make judgment calls here, looking at you like the beautiful Queen of Cups you are. They could be going through a bit of an awakening. Why are they so non-committal? They have a lot of anger and that they need to deal with. This person is so emotionally manipulating. Knight of Cups in reverse here. Two of Swords, very, very burdened. They're a burdened person. They're very burdened, but very manipulating, dealing with people that they don't want you to know about quite yet. This could be an air sign, another Scorpio, a fire sign. Tell me what they're going to do here. Come in with an apology, Page of Pentacles, but they're coming in the Devil, very regretful, Five of Cups. This is somebody, Four of Cups in reverse, who wants to come in and act as if, no, I didn't, you know, reject you, Scorpio. No, what are you talking about? This person comes on in and acts like it's no big deal that they've been gone for weeks, or it's no big deal that they did A, B, and C. They try to deflect and just be playful, or just give you a lot of attention and tell you how beautiful or how handsome you are or whatever when they come back in. This could be a Capricorn. They're coming in with some apology. At least that's what they want to do. But why are they being so manipulating? King of Cups here in reverse. Wow, this is somebody that is very manipulating. The tarot is speaking. They want to communicate, but whatever they're saying isn't true, is what I'm seeing. Whatever they're saying, you can't believe a thing this person says, because they are so manipulating. They're coming in because they want something, money, sex, attention, who knows. But they're not telling you about somebody, a third party, or they could be acting as if, oh, it's over, you know, fuck him, whatever, her, this happened, that happened. But really, they're messaging the third party, trying to get back with them. This is somebody who behaves that way. Or they're messaging you, trying to get back with you while they're laying in bed with somebody else. This is, wow, this person is really manipulating. So for some of you here, you could have white bedding. I don't know why this message came out. You could have white bedding. I'm waiting for the right time. I thought I could walk away and forget all about you, like I've walked away from others. See, this person just bounces around. They do whatever they want, but then they meant my Scorpios, and they are unable to just release. They're having a really hard time with just releasing you, because it is a soul connection, because your relationship was most likely so transformative for them. But their weight is something about timing. This person may not feel right now is the right time. Again, they're going to tell you something about time too. Like it was just bad timing, or, you know, like on why they've been gone, on why they've disappeared. It's something about time. This person wants to come in and have sex. It's been a long process. It's been slow, but within the next 3 days to 3 months for some of you, this person seems to be coming in. We do have movement. You may have been in a long distance connection. You may be thinking about traveling. This person may be, but I will say it's been a very long process of a lot of ups and downs. And this is somebody that you have to be careful. You give an inch and they will take a mile. Please be aware and listen to your intuition. Do not let this person come in and run game on you again. You are enough. Focus on your own game. Stay in your lane and do this in due time. You will set up an extraordinary life. There is nothing to be fixed. Your authentic self is complete and whole. Don't ever doubt who you are, love. The divine wants you to know that no matter how this person treats you or what has happened here, you are enough. You will always be enough. Maybe you want to better yourself. Maybe you want to become the best you can be, but you are enough right now, right here in this very second. You are enough. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed Sunday. Do a little meditating, do a 10-minute prayer session, cleanse your energy, get ready for the best week of your life. Love and light.